Hello and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy II. Now, I previously played Final Fantasy I for NES, one of my favorite childhood games, and now I'll be playing a game I've only played a couple times, and I don't know if I've ever actually beaten this game or not. Now I'm going to pick the names that come with the remakes, because I didn't really plan on what to name the guys. I think at least these are the names that are given. We will have to see. Now this is definitely a game I know a little about, but not a whole lot. I may have switched Leon and Guy's name around. So basically what's happening here is we are I don't remember what we are, but we wanted to join in on the fight and the queen won't let us because we're just children. Yeah, okay, I named the guys right. So this has a password system where they say something and you gotta go to learn it, and then if you say it back to them, they'll typically say something different. Now this is a game that never came to the US, or at least not at the time of the release. It didn't come until a much later time. So I'm gonna just talk to some people, see if we can figure out what to do. Finn Castle's been taken by the Empire, so that could be a destination, Finn Castle. There's a port to the east, but a lake blocks the way. You could get there if you had a canoe. Okay. Hopefully we get a canoe in this game a lot earlier than the other Final Fantasy. Okay, I can't use that. I have no idea what that is. There's a treasure over there. We're in the rebel base. Prince lost his confidence. Okay. So unlike the other Final Fantasy, this has an item screen where instead of each person has their own weapons and armor, it shares from this screen. So I believe I can carry more gear, which was a problem in the first Final Fantasy. Not sure if I should read what they say or not. Paul, the greatest thief. Still from the rules. Okay. Pyre hasn't attacked yet. Okay, this is Gordon, the one who lost the courage. Let's see if Wild Rose helps. Nope. Okay, guess I can't use anything. Or at least not yet. Magic, weapons. Oh, do I come equipped with things? Yeah, unlike the first Final Fantasy, I do have stuff. So this guy has a sword. Maria has a bow. And Guy has an axe. So it looks like there's Rose in this Final Fantasy. So being that Maria has a bow, I'm going to put her in the back row. And this Final Fantasy level up system is quite different than the previous Final Fantasy. This one doesn't have experience like the other one does. It has kind of skill levels where... There, the weapon skill. Each weapon starts out at 1, and as you use the weapon or magic, the skill increases. Now, however, I believe in this version, if I were to use like magic, my intellect would increase, but my strength would decrease. At least I think that's how it works. We'll have to get in a few battles and see. So, they didn't really say to go, they just named a few locations. Now in this Final Fantasy, you also got to be very careful because the world is pretty open. I can go to lots of places, and if I go to the wrong place, I will just get destroyed by enemies. Now I do like that you can save right away without having to go to an inn. That's very helpful, especially if you have save OCD like I do. And I also think that I can fight the same guy and it won't go ineffective, it'll switch. Let's see if I'm right. No, am I wrong? Okay, just like the other Final Fantasy, you can't just spam the button. You have to actually decide who to attack. Now see, I didn't get any skills up. Oh, and if you noticed, I was poisoned, and now magically I'm no longer poisoned. It's because there's like 2 different kinds of poison in this game. One that stays for battle, and one that will stay after battle. So right now I'm just trying to get skill up. I didn't think they'd run that easy. I thought the skill would raise faster. Huh. Who did I try to attack? Oh well. Alright, so I think Guy got Vitality. And if you see his axe is at 9, I think it just has to get to 10. I hope it doesn't have to get to 99. That will take forever. They're at 9. And she's at 9. I think even if you miss, it still raises. I'm gonna go to the end. Now, I think a cheap way of getting skills is you can basically attack your own party members. And you can grind that way if you want. I'm not quite sure how I want to do this. I think I want Maria to also use white magic, and Furion will also use black magic. Now I think unlike the first Final Fantasy, there's some enemies in this game that can only be hurt with physical attacks, and other ones can only be hurt with magic. So it's not the best of ideas to just have a raw fighting or raw magic using party. But if that's how you want to play, you can. There'll be certain parts of the game though where you'll really struggle or have to grind heavily. So I'm not going to show grinding sessions like previously before. And I don't even remember how much I need to grind. So I think I'm just going to kind of play the game, and when I get stuck, just grind at that time. And if you're wondering, you can't grind max skill level off weak enemies. They have to be kind of relative to your strength. However, I think doing the exploit with grinding off your party, like hitting your guys and not hitting the enemies, I think maybe you could grind as heavy as you want at the very beginning. Well, 115, I think I actually need to raise to 99 before it hits 2. So that's gonna be a while. I don't even remember if I'm going the right way. I hope I am. And since this is the first video of the series, I don't think I'm going to cut any battles. What was that? Power 11. Oh, and if you notice, the hit percentage is 1 and then 70%. If I were to switch weapons to something he's less skilled in, that would change. I don't remember if I need spells right away or not. I don't think so. Alright, let's see what we're supposed to do. Okay, this is Gedia. Finn is just beyond the lake. Oh, and I'm definitely gonna mispronounce things. Just to let you know. So Finn is beyond the lake. Finn's castle has been taken by the Empire. Their minions prowl around the town. It's dangerous. Okay. There's a bar at the edge of Finn. The owner houses a dying man who somehow escaped from the Empire. So I think we need to go see that dying man. Altea and Gedia have been safe so far, but what'll happen if the Empire's warship is completed? And I don't think we heard the name of the warship yet. Now I thought I'd have the option to say to anyone, but I guess not. I guess I can only say like the password and stuff when it comes up. Zero. Oh, that's a price I can deal with. Okay. And I'm gonna save it. I really like being able to save on the overworld. It's very nice. Okay, there's a castle up there. Well, that's going to be ineffective. And I haven't played this game enough to know, like, would it be better off to have Guy and Furion just both use the sword? Or is there a purpose for the axe? Do some enemies will be more, or will they be weaker to the axe as opposed to the sword? And that information is going by so fast I can't read it, but Guy definitely got hit points. And it's kind of weird seeing the airships just flying around. I might actually be going to the wrong location. I hope not. Because I'm pretty sure the castle is too hard for me right now. I wanted to go to the place where they said the guy was hurt. How is everyone doing today? It is Saturday. Oh, maybe I can go actually to the town, not to the castle, yeah. Now I thought about playing the PSP version. Which maybe I will. Because I wasn't aware that there was still the ineffective if I doubled up. I guess that gets fixed by the next Final Fantasy, maybe? Maybe that doesn't even get fixed until the 4th Final Fantasy. Which will be the second one released in the US. Okay, so if you talk to anybody He will kill you, because these guys are very tough for this part of the game. And I think the weapons is empty. Yeah. Can't upgrade stuff yet. The pub, right? Yep, there. I didn't realize he was weak already. Maybe I should have did. I don't know if I should have did a little grinding. I mean, like I said, I haven't played this game a whole bunch. But I can't call this blind because I have done it before. Just don't remember a lot of it. Not like the first Final Fantasy, I remember almost everything about that. Do I have the one potion? Can I save? No, I can only save a world map. I think I'm gonna start running. So there's a lot of this I forgot about. Well, I say that, but I'm gonna fight this battle. Now, I also heard that although it seems like a good idea to grind a whole bunch of hit points and stuff early in the game, there are certain enemies that will hit you by a percentage. So sometimes it doesn't matter how much hit points you have. If they hit you a certain number of times, you'll die. And guy's in trouble, so I might use the potion on him. And I should have bought the magic. It's already not the best of starts, but that's okay. We will carry on. Again, you don't want to talk to anybody but this guy. Okay, we can only say the password when that comes up. Oh, it's you. There's a passage behind this wall. A dying soldier's waiting inside. Okay. We will say the password again. Scott. The Kashan Dynasty. So you're Scott. Gorn told us you were captured by the Empire. Yes. It won't last much longer. Please answer a dying man's request. Tell my brother Gordon. Okay. Tell the King of Finn. Duke Borgin betrayed us. Hilda, that's the princess who we talked to originally. We ask him where our brother Leon is. Oh, I think the word I forgot was orphans. I think we're like a family of orphans. And I got a ring. I can't remember. Can I equip the ring? Body, hand, head, arm. Nope. Okay. I know there's some games where they give you important items, but you can still equip them. This is not one of those games. So now we gotta go back to the first town we were in. And we can encounter random battles in this town, but I don't know about other locations. So I will save. Alright. Now, yeah, I'm not cutting battles. I apologize if there's long pauses in between battles, but still trying to get used to talking about just random things. I was hoping to talk more about the game. At the moment, there's not much to talk about. I don't know, maybe I should just do non-commentary playthroughs. And I didn't mean to attack myself. Alright, I'm running. I am... Okay, that was interesting. I am definitely gonna grind. Maybe... I don't know. Save again. Maybe 100 hit points? Maybe grind till everyone has 100 hit points? I don't know how fast the other guys gain hit points. So I'm not quite sure. I also think I asked this question before, but probably haven't really got that many views yet since it's only been a couple weeks since I started doing this. Is it acceptable when doing a Let's Play to have long pauses of not talking, or do you really have to talk every single second? So I went to the inn. Was there a magic shop here? Doesn't look like it, but I know there was one in the first town. Okay. Continue. Continue the trek to the first town. I don't know why I stopped talking like I'm gonna cut any of this. I think I'm gonna get to the first town and then buy some things. Talk to Maria and talk to the king. And then that's where the episode will end. Well, looks like this RNG is just like the first Final Fantasy. Sometimes you can go a lot of steps and others you cannot. That's okay. Oh, I guess tonight is gonna be when the clocks go forward for people who live in most of the US states. I wonder how you feel about that. So I feel it's something that they should just stop doing. But that's just me. I know they've talked about stop doing it forever, but yet they continue to do it. I don't know if they vote on it or if they just always forget about it. You know, I completely forgot. One thing you can also do is you can take off the weapons of your guys, because I believe the melee attacking is quite strong early game. Oh, but if you take off the weapon, you also want to take off the shield, I believe. Or maybe not. You know what? I'll just take off the weapons. And I'll run into combat and I'll see how that goes. Maybe I was completely wrong. Yeah, I guess I should have left the weapon on. I have no idea what I'm doing. But that's okay. It's a let's play, not a walkthrough. So let's put sword back on you. And the axe back on you. Okay. Oh. Not only can you say things, but you can show them things, like his brother's ring. That ring, it's my brother's. What happened to him? Oh. I'll give you 2 guesses. Okay, so I definitely want... Oh, it doesn't have black and white shops, it just has all the magic in one shop. Cure. And... I'll buy ice for now. So, Cure's gonna go to Maria. She's gonna cast all the white spells. And ice is gonna go to Furion. He's gonna cast the black spells. So I think Furion is gonna be, I guess, what they classify as like a battle mage. Someone who attacks with weapons and magic. And now all of a sudden it is 2 gold instead of free. So I guess the more magic and the more hit points that are used, the higher the end price goes. I mean, I'm not sure though. Again, it's just a guess. First, I'll talk to the princess. Show her Scott's ring. That ring, it's Scott. Is he okay? He was at Finn. He gave it to us, then passed away. I see that ring. It was very special. Did he say anything to you? No, nothing. Please take the ring as a keepsake. No, you keep it. You are the only ones brave enough to help us now. Well, before I was just kids, and now I'm brave enough to help, I guess. Now they want us to join. Okay, gotta learn about Mithril. Say Mithril. Our equipment's no match for Finn, and their armor's made from Mithril. They say... Now, some people call this guy Joseph, and some call him Joseph. I have no idea. I guess I'll call him Joseph. Who lives in Salamando. Okay. Please travel to Salamando. Talk to Min. He will accompany you. Oh, he gave me a canoe. And he joined. So, unlike the first Final Fantasy, in this Final Fantasy, you will constantly have 3 main party members and a 4th person who's going in and out of the party. I hope that's not too early to call that a spoiler. But again, it's not a blind play either, so... There's the king. So Scott is dead. He had proposed to Hilda, but we'll never know her answer. He would have made a fine husband. Alright, let's say Mithril. Mithril was mine long ago. There may be some in the Semite Cave. Okay, so we know of 2 places. We know Joseph, who's in Salamando, and we know the Semite Cave may have Mithril. So I am going to cut the episode here, and next time in Final Fantasy we're gonna possibly check out those 2 locations. In the meantime, I'm gonna grind a little in between. I want to have Maria and Furion have at least close to 100 hit points. And she'll have some more cure, and he'll be better with ice. And that's all the plan is for right now. So thank you for watching Let's Play Final Fantasy II, and I will catch you later. Peace.